FXBros. Oh, we are back. So let's do a recap of the news. Since we didn't have Sunday live due to just working and Super Bowl and all kind of BS, but like Fed Chair Powell has given his testimony. Although we could pull that up and watch it. Let's see. Fed Chair Powell testimony, 9 a.m. It says Ron Powell bank will be Tuesday. Stubborn another continues pace. I said, National Bank is contending with several uncertainties. Chief fiscal policy enacted by the new administration in Washington. Yeah. So, what I want to do right quick, let's just go over the news, what we got coming out this week. As you can see, we had AUD news, heavy news on Monday. Fed chair is having a testimony right now. And then tomorrow, we're going to follow up with inflation and CPI. And another testimony he has at 9. Thursday is jobless claims. And Friday, we have retail sales. So it's going to be a big push for Wednesday at CPI. We'll see if we'll see how the inflation is creeping up. Um, core inflation rate right now, they wanted to go down. The previous was 3.2. They're looking at 3.1. But the way he was just speaking, I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. yeah, if we look at the news right here, like I said, we had Monday news already came out, Fed chair today. Tomorrow at 7:30, we got CPI, inflation. So we will be live for that for sure, for sure. And Thursday, same thing, 7:30, jobless claims. So we will be on time for that. Today I just extended because the money was good. You feel me? I had to stay outside and get that bag right quick. But overall, it's not looking great for buys. We still holding buys. As you can see, we did get a sell entry right here. It was a bearish engulfing, and it's looking like price wasn't going high, like it was fighting to break this. As you can see, we rejected all that, sold off. Didn't come up to any of these highs before it gave us another bearish engulfing. Kind of went into profit. Let's see how much profit we had. Overall, looked like it did 15 pips, so not enough to really get excited about. And now we're moving back negatives. And depending on where you had your stops, you would have got stopped out on that. So I'm still thinking we might be bullish. The daily hadn't shown anything. We did get this strong bullish candle off of this gap down. It closed bullish wrong. Almost looked like it tried to engulf this. And then we look at the 50% level on a daily to see the pullback. You can see right there that we tapped into right under 50% on that, and now we're moving back higher. So even if I pull the fibs off so you can see it a little better. So bam. So we tap right below that 50%, right around here, and then price moving high. So that would have been great entries under, what's the price of that? 62, 63. 62, 63, yeah, so around there. Around there, 62, 65. Yeah. And if we are going to continue bullish, like if we're going to respect this as a bullish engulfing, even though it's not one, but it's very close, we still have targets up here that we haven't tapped into yet. So I would say, depending on how this daily candle closes, hopefully above these wicks right here, we will be in a good position to hold that. Let's see what gold is looking like. Gold should be kind of hesitant, even though we are going up. So gold should have some selling. Dollar. Yeah, overall it's selling. Even this current sell move, but overall from the top. Was at top of Sunday. February 2nd. Let's see what that looks like on AUD. February 2nd. So yeah. Buys and sells. The buys haven't reached the peak of the high of what we left from on the first. So first and second of February started down here, created a high, and this next run up hasn't broken that. Got a lot of potential too. So let's see what the dollar did. The dollar sold off, had a low. It looks like we're trying to attack that low, especially if we break below here. 108.09, 108.10. Break below that, close below that, we got high chances for AU. AU to, like I said, come up here at least 63.12 and ultimately 63.60. Maybe we might get some more volume after we see what he's talking about. See S&P trying to have some regain. We did retest, got a bullish engulfing under that buy line. US 30 is trading below that area right now. That's a sign of S&P. Still waiting on that breakout for US, but NAS 100. So US 30 is a strong depiction of S&P, but it's only 30 stock. So if it's red for the US 30, chances are S&P gonna feel some of that. Gold still running up. See the UJ. UJ is trying to buy up, even though the dollar is selling, so they're still not lined up. That's because of the yen. The yen is strong. Yep, yen is very strong. So that's what's keeping that negatively correlated. GJ gave us a 4-hour engulfing, and so far it's profitable, eating up the old bearish engulfing. So GJ is looking promising. Maybe we can get above 189.30. Close above there would definitely be some good buys. AJ, pretty much same thing, waiting for a close above this area. It traded up to 96.40. So right now we need to close right now at 95.73, 75. That'll get us in. EJ, it's kind of just been selling off. Even though we are still to get a little tick up right here on these bullish engulfers on the 4 hours, so we might be seeing if the daily is giving us something. Nah, not yet. Not with that gap. Bitcoin hasn't accumulated the price of 92 yet. Very much so. Okay. But yeah, let's see what this lift is doing. Lift doing, man. Okay. Trade it back below. Yeah, I still think lift has some room to go. I would say hold, like if you would Jay, if you was you would have took profit. I know you hold it for the long, but maybe take that $50 profit if it comes back, and if it pull back, rebuy with that $50. Like, play with the house money type shit. Damn, Uber running the fuck up. Let's see, we got. I ain't got the charts up. Look at that. I'm tripping. What's up, Scoob?
Whoa, what's poppin', brother?
It's popping.
Man, I had a crazy week already. Well,
Yeah.
it could have been nice. Nigga was up 400 yesterday. Then didn't take it on gold. That bitch went all the way back down, but I'm like, damn, I ain't see that coming.
Yeah.
I took half, but fuck all my losses. The nigga had that bitch down. I'm still down something.
Yeah, on the cool. I think it's just gonna settle. That bitch probably gonna settle at 28.80, if anything, and buy back up.
That's what I was saying. I said that bitch
I
might.
mean, pullback happened, but it wasn't no like sell off pullback. It was just a a little like a
Right,
pullback. That's all it was.
right.
Nothing golf, nothing really. So
I'm waiting for
I
it
think
to drop. I feel like it might drop some more
yeah,
right now. and then I'm gonna wait to see what they do.
See what that 2880 area look like. 2880, 2875 up in there. Could come down that far.
Yeah, we gonna see.
German 30 pushing.
Man, I was in that bitch. I slept on that. Man, I had my fucking stop loss break even. That bitch went straight to the stop loss, literally, and then bounced clean up from there, bro. I was like, oh, they did me dirty.
Well, it stopped you out and then went back in the trend.
Brother, that bitch hit me break even, literally hit the number, and then went straight up from there, like shot up.
Yeah, that's gay, boy. That shit, like, I hate shit like that.
Yeah, so it's just a little crazy ass week for me.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda type situation, but it hurt when it do it. It's like that shit, yeah, boy.
Then GJ ain't no better, boy. Nigga was in this bitch, so I bought GJ when that bitch was swinging up, right? That bitch shot down, so I sold at the bottom, like when I seen it hit a certain number. That bitch shot up, brother. What you doing? Bitch, is you going up? Is you going down? That bitch played on me too, so nigga just having a crazy ass week. But I'm gonna catch my little points back, dog.
Yeah, overall sales still in play. I feel like GJ still sells, but it does have room to come up still to probably like 190.30, 190.3. It could come all the way up.
Yeah, I see it. That was my little 3 plays for this week, man. That bitch gold went crazy. I would have still be up if I would have caught that 400, but you know how nigga be. And it's crazy. It's crazy because it's like
take that to 800.
niggas think that bitch is gonna keep going up.
Nigga don't want to miss nothing. Nigga want every fucking spice out the bowl. Nigga ain't leaving nothing.
Right, real talk. Yeah,
I think I deal with that too, bro. I think we gotta realize like how close is that to being greedy? You know, like we gotta understand where the whatever instrument we trade, whether it's indices or gold or whatever, we gotta understand what's the, just like how you talk about the fucking ATR, what's the range that bitch could give. So if that who done gave you $400, it's like, nigga, that's like on average, that's like 80-90% of what it's gonna do. So I might as well take that shit.
Right. At
least gold, another 400. Fuck it. I missed that, but I took the first 400 because I know my history, But I know it's hard to do that live in the motion, but nigga just gotta start taking that shit, man. I deal with it too, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause you be like, you see it move in the past, so you be like, fuck it, I'm in that bitch, I'm in profit. I want that to move, But it's like, that shit, like you knocking on greed door right there. When you do shit like that, you starting to, it's like a nigga starting to be greedy on some shit. Hey man, to check that shit, man.
Real talk, bro. And that's where I was at with it. I was like, man, I'm sitting there like, all right, I know a bitch gonna pull back from right here, but if it pull back, I could just get another entry at the bottom, and then let that bitch shoot back up. Because I'm knowing it's gonna pull. Like like you said, the ATRs on that bitch. Like I just know how my shit move. I'm knowing that bitch done peaked, but I'm like, I know that bitch could still catch a little bit more. Because the past 2 weeks, that bitch did over 90 to 100 points. So I'm like, this was only 40. But I know that bitch only moved about 40 in a day type shit. Like when you get a...
90 was some abstract shit.
Huh?
I said that 90 move, that was some abstract shit. That wasn't no normal move.
Right. And then not only that bitch, it could happen, but it'll do 40 first, then pull back, then give you the 90 type shit.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So I wasn't thinking that pullback was gonna be how it was, Man, that pullback was crazy. That bitch went all the way back to zero. But good thing I took some profits off that bitch.
Nah, facts.
But yeah, niggas still, huh?
Partials been for me, man.
What is it?
I said taking partials be helping. I used to do half, but now I just be taking 75. It hit more. Like you take
Right.
more profit off and you just letting the rest run. So if it runs some more, I take 75 off that. And if it runs some more, I take 75 off. Like I keep chipping it down to that bitch like a little bitty ass trade, little bit of position.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At least you make sure you taking at least that full ATR first, then start taking them partials.
Nah, fact.
But yeah. Niggas still enjoy that shit. Niggas still doing their thing.
Man.
I was hoping I ain't missed a live.
I ain't get to chop it up with you about the game. What you thought about that shit, man?
What, the Eagles?
Man, what was you thinking of like that first half?
Man, I knew the game was over after that. I said, this looked like when the Saints played the Colts. You hear me? I said, boy, them niggas, the Saints ain't give them niggas no room to breathe. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. Them boys ain't give them niggas no room to breathe and bust their ass because the Chiefs came out that bitch thinking they just gonna bust their ass because they the team. But boy, niggas came out that bitch with some gusto, you heard me?
Yeah.
Niggas came out that bitch swinging. And then them black people, they came out that bitch doing their thing. Came out that bitch doing their thing, dog. Nigga ain't came out that bitch to lose. Thought that shit was crazy. Nah, I thought you was about to ask me what I thought about that halftime show.
Oh, I already know. Halftime shit. I mean, I'm a fan, so I fuck with Kendrick. The halftime show was fire.
Yeah,
It was nice.
Everybody saying
the concept was gonna be like that's all I was waiting to see. Like what was gonna do with the concept, and then it hit me later, but I didn't realize the nigga was on a PlayStation controller or some shit.
Yeah.
It was fire though. I fucked with it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
In that bitch. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if Wayne would have did all this. And then on top of that, Wayne ain't got no music that all that people want to hear.
I keep it real. Like I'm always, a Wayne fan. That's home. And that nigga had his run of the greatest alive. Like he claimed that shit. Like and nobody contested it. Like he didn't have no beefs, no rap battles or nothing. That nigga was like just running it. So he did his thing. And I'm gonna keep it G. Like I done seen a lot of like Lil Wayne clips where he performed. Like the nigga, he got powerful songs, so his songs gonna carry the show. But that nigga not the fucking best performer, bro. I'm gonna keep it G. Now, what I can say, he was real good when it was the Hot Boys. Back in the day, I seen them niggas Hot Boy. That nigga was a fireball. Like that nigga was cold because he was so young and shit. But after taking 30 pills and fucking 5 gallons of lean,
right?
shit changed up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Nigga said 5 gallons in one setting. You heard me?
Steady.
Drinking that shit like water.
Nah, for real. I could say this though. If Wayne would have took off with that rock and roll shit he was doing, that he would have shut it down like that. That would have been fire. That would have been fire.
Yeah, prime queen. Queen. Some shit. Yeah, thanks. Now you know. Right. That would have been crazy. Cause around that time he had that I'm Single and all that shit. Some cool little music. And nigga, right, like you said, that nigga had it, right? But right now, it's like it's Kendrick turn, you know.
It's Kendrick turn, man, and he got the music out of all the people. He got the music that fit the Super Bowl. Like, there ain't too many niggas that could do it. I mean, shit, off top of my head with a catalog, I would say the only nigga I could see doing that shit, bro, and really pulling it off would probably be like a nigga like Future. Like, nigga who got hits that the whole world. You hear me?
Yeah, but even Future, I seen that nigga perform. That shit was dry as hell, brother.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas they don't be doing all that type shit. So,
like, I mean, I thought the energy. You know who energy was fire? I don't know about Super Bowl, but just the energy. Like, I thought this nigga performance was dope as fuck.
Who?
Kevin Gates.
I ain't never seen him. His show before.
This nigga prayed before the show and everything, bro. Like, that shit was real energy, bro. Like, that shit was dope.
No,
Nigga said, let me pray for y'all right quick. Nigga prayed. And then one day this show, I said, this shit dope. That shit dope.
That's right.
Nigga ain't never prayed before a show. And then you feel the energy of the show afterwards. Like, you like, this shit lit.
All that nigga I know they used to pray in their shows is DMX, but he'll do it after the show. He always do it at the end of the show. He'll do a prayer. He did it on his album. Like the last song on the album be a prayer.
Nice. Yeah. Let's see. Like NASDAQ trying to jump up. I just need more breakthrough time, though.
So they had earnings today. I wonder what the fucking earnings was.
Yeah, I had to just get back in DAX just now. Like, fuck it.
F5, security.
GJ hold me. That bitch hold me fire. Boy, y'all did that. Y'all did y'all thing for me like that. Like, I mean, fuck, they hold me on the buys. Then I went sold that bitch. Them bitches start buying it. Yeah. Man, what y'all doing? And I mean, I'm on the 8-hour chart. So, like, y'all really, like, yeah. You feel me? Them niggas really like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. We about to bust this shit. Bitch, we gonna zigzag this whole.
Right.
We gonna zigzag this whole, brother. You buy at the fucking, at the top, we gonna sell it. You sell at the bottom, we gonna buy that. Fuck you.
So,
That's what they did a nigga on GG. That shit was crazy.
they say fucking Lyft gonna launch fully autonomous robo-taxis in Dallas by 2026.
Damn. They got some in
Partner,
Cali, huh?
huh? Nah, that's Google got that in Cali.
That shit
Yeah,
crazy. Boy,
Google
they serious.
in Cali and Florida and Arizona. I think Scottsdale, Arizona, and I think that's it. So they the first ones that got autonomous vehicle that fucking Wayobi or Yao Wayo, some shit like that. Some name.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah. But I see what's crazy is they hiring niggas right now with these fucking camera cars, and they setting it up. Them niggas they got people that's driving around the city of Dallas with cameras on their car just to map out the streets and shit. Getting ready for that shit.
And
all they doing is they paying them niggas to just drive around the city. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta pick up nobody. You ain't gotta
that's
do
what
nothing.
Lyft
Just
does.
drive. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
There's out there in Dallas, you said?
They're probably doing it other places too, but for sure, I went on Indeed just looking at some shit, and I seen them. There's buku different companies hiring niggas to drive around in the fucking car with cameras all on the top of that bitch. So they're getting ready for that autonomous shit.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Can't hide from run from it now. It's here. It's the future we building for.
Yeah.
AI and shit. That's
I think ain't gonna
crazy
never
though.
get flying cars. But they said they hung that shit up, man. We about to do no flying car. Y'all niggas can't drive on the street. How the fuck we gonna have flying cars? They gonna have an accident in the sky? What the fuck that's gonna look like? Where niggas gonna fall down after they get hit and just fucking fall to their death? Like, what the fuck?
Emergency parachutes and shit.
Nah, for real.
The niggas on the ground though. Niggas
I
say
know the
it
whole
cause you to
time.
fall, hit a building and shit. Man, we gotta repair my fucking building, y'all bitches.
Nah, for real, boy.
Stupid motherfuckers can't drive. Can't fly. Stupid. Like, you need a pilot license. They still
Yeah,
have motherfuckers on the ground, but they got, pilots and shit.
that's crazy. Nigga really gotta go to fucking aviation school.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Shit costs a little bit more, so you gotta have some bread. Yeah. Oh, boy. Man, I just want to get my money back.
Trying to see. Yeah, you gonna push this nigga have some kind of fucking meeting.
Let me see. Let me go look at everything. All right. Let's see what we got. We got
Got CPI tomorrow too. Heavy news tomorrow. I'm gonna be on that bitch early. I ain't gonna miss that.
CPI, you said?
Tomorrow, CPI and inflation rate. Inflation rate come out tomorrow, so we'll see where that bitch at. Right now it's at 3.2, which is not good, but let's see what that bitch goes to.
CPI is what?
CPI is what's that? Consumer price index or product index or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Basically just showing what we as like consumers are paying for products type shit. So it kind of gauges, are we still buying shit as the prices go up? As inflation makes the prices go up, are we still shopping? That's for like
Damn.
CPI. So yeah, look at that. But shit, you don't need that, nigga. You could just go outside and see if niggas spending money.
You could just check your pockets, goddamn.
Real talk.
Because now I ain't gonna lie, boy. Sometimes, I mean, like with me, I kind of got this little shit I'm going. Fucking, so I know when motherfuckers got money and when niggas don't, because niggas ain't spending type shit. Like if niggas got money, niggas gonna spend. If niggas ain't got money, niggas acting for fronts and everything else. Man, let me get this to next Wednesday when I get paid.
Niggas be having money already allocated. Like, I got money, but that shit for bills. I can't spend that shit.
Make it right. Let me get this till I get paid, brother. No, because you niggas don't know how to pay it back. Man, this lady should have been paying me this money, dog. Like, it don't take this long.
What you waiting on? Gold?
No, oh no. I'm waiting on the lady to send me my money from this. I was washing these dishes the other day, and that bitch ain't never paid me. Like she was gonna Venmo me. Well, bitch, it's been since Saturday. It's Tuesday. You could have been Venmo me that. You know. I could say if I was getting paid through a check, I wait. Bitch, I ain't paying a nigga through no check, man. What am I at?
What you was doing? Like a little 1 day thing?
It was supposed to be like, well, basically, it was supposed to be hiring a nigga, but they never hired me officially. They got me just doing shit under the table, basically, which I ain't never sent my bread. So, and then when I said something about y'all could just, under the table, whatever, she was like, no, we're not doing that, Well, bitch, send my money then.
No.
Fuck, because y'all still ain't put me on the schedule. Like, I ain't signed no papers. I ain't signed no W-9, nothing. I done worked and ain't getting paid. What's going on? So I'm about to be done text her and ask her, when should I be expecting my goddamn money?
Yeah, fucking Venmo like that, nigga. That's easy. That could have been the
That's what I'm saying. Venmo, you can send that right quick, man. Quit playing.
Right.
Fuck. I need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. Fuck.
What you in anything right now?
I just got in DAX like 5-10 minutes ago. Just got in that bed. Fuck that. I ain't about to miss this move because this bitch won't be stupid and knock me out. Fuck. And then keep going. Fuck that. Bitch, I'm gonna make whatever points you still gonna give. I still need that.
Oh, you bought the dollar.
DAX. The German 30.
German 30?
Yeah, they call it DAX, my fault.
Oh, okay.
DAX.
Got you. I'm about to say, what the fuck that stand for? I gotta look it up.
Go, I'm about to get back and go to that bitch trying to push a little bit. And give a little bit. I'm gonna let this 15-minute close if I can. Now.
Oh, hell no, nigga. I can't pronounce that.
Some
That
German
shit
word.
say, hey, Deutscher Ackendex, nigga. Some shit, Deutscher Ackendex, whatever the fuck.
Some German shit.
That shit stand for German Stock Index. That's what that shit stand for. DAX.
Oh man.
But it's the German way to say it. Instead of
Hoogland, Auckland, Skocken, Skooken.
There you go. There you go.
That bitch stupid. There you go. Hankin, slanging. Yeah, whatever the fuck they be saying.
Oh, shit, nah, nigga, talking like these niggas, man.
That's how the boys be. Wait. That's how they be, though.
For real.
That's how they be. That boy snoring cool over there. What the fuck? That boy said, let me get this last line. Nigga over there wildin', B. What you doing? All I heard was, oh, damn. Okay.
Real, nigga. Wolf of Wall Street. It's the Wolf of Wall
Wait,
Street.
oh no. Not Dax pulling back. What the fuck is this? That bitch did an ugly wick on the 15 minute. Oh shit, on the hour too. I'm gonna let it slide though. Fucking y'all done got me out yesterday. Now I gotta sit through these pullbacks. Did me dirty yesterday. No remorse.
Oh man, that bitch feels like a pullback.
If gold close right in here.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it all the way G. This fucking deck shit be like great. Like all you should do is just buy on Sunday and hold. I'm looking at every fucking leg. Is just buy. Just the weekly open. Just buy that shit. Like that's what's happening.
Yeah,
like if you
but
look at
them bitches hold me.
the low, that's the pullback.
And
Sunday,
pull that
Monday.
bitch all the way back. Yeah.
Like every Sunday, Monday is a pullback. Like all you gotta do just when Sunday open, just buy that bitch and hold. Like literally.
Right. It bitch might pull back on you a little bit, but hold through that bitch because this shit busting.
The extension is crazy. Man, let me find out.
Busting.
Easy.
Easy plays, bro. That's why I think I've been busting their ass every week. I was supposed to be in right now, but my stupid ass pulled my stop loss up, which I never do. Like if I do that, I just be ready to get out. Like at that point, like if I feel like I gotta pull my stop loss up, I just get out. But nah, bro, I pulled my stop loss up to break even, which, like I said, I never supposed to do and never do. And that bitch had hit my shit exactly to the T, brother, and went straight up. I'm supposed to be up 100-something points, right? Played me hard. But it's all good. It happens, bro. They don't want niggas to just be making money on them. I'm trying to see what gold about to do, because that bitch is in a significant spot where it could either pull back or push up. I'm gonna go for the push up because it's closing in significant areas. I'm gonna just go for it. Somebody get back and go, because this is a good spot too. Like the 40, when I had them 400 points, that shit was like 35 points up, so I could kind of recatch those points type shit. Like I could get that back and do it again. So see, if I would have took profit yesterday, I could have just got back in today and retried it. You see what I'm saying?
If you get this 4 hour engulfing in 2 hours, gold look good for buys.
Right. I'm just getting it early. Getting that early swing on that bitch. It should go. I'm looking at it. It's moving. It could pull back right here. But if it don't, should go. Yeah. I just like that last close on that 15 minute. I kind of just want to go for it. See what happens. If it start pull back stupid, I'm gonna just get out. Let me see. Damn, boy, the fucking stop loss on this bitch is $200, $300 damn near. Fucking ridiculous stop loss.
What on that?
On gold, like where I want to put my stop loss, that bitch $300. 300 points.
I mean, you buying at the top.
Basically. And shit, yesterday that bitch was about 400. I still was in that bitch. Nah, that's how I be catching my shit too. Like if my stop loss 400, bitch, my take profit 400. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on average going for. You should be able to catch it. You should be able to catch that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you definitely with them. I know that with them indices and gold and all that shit. You definitely gotta leave room for that bitch.
Yeah, right. And you can't be scared to hold through the fluctuations, bro. Period. That's why I fuck up at. I always be like scared to like hold through that shit because it'd be like when I move my stop loss up and when I shouldn't have that bitch. Did what it did. Don't be scared to hold that shit because you see the move, you seen the play. Now sometimes when you see that bitch going against you on a 4 hour or whatever, you can get out. Just get out there, bitch. Fuck it. Like for example, on that GJ play, I'm holding. I woke up to the loss on that shit this morning. But last night I seen it going against me because I seen 2 wicks against me on a 4 hour. It was 2 4 hour wicks. You see what I'm saying? Going against my shit. So I was like, that's like usually an entry for me type shit. Like 2 wicks going against a certain direction. So I said, I'm knowing this bitch in the wrong direction, but I still held it and I got 2 positions in. So my shit, I wake up to 2 negative $70 moves type shit. So you know what I'm saying? So like that's what hit me too. Like sometimes you just gotta get out that bitch if you see it going against you. But if that bitch ain't give you no real, like no real 8 hour, 4 hour, like man, I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like that bitch got to give you an 8 hour, 4 hour rejection type shit. And if it don't give you like that signal type shit, then fuck it. Stay in that bitch, bro. Stay in that bitch till you, even if you coming out negative, fuck it, bro. Stay in that bitch till that 8 hour play out or that 4 hour, whatever you're looking at. Because the reason I'm saying,
Jumping on that
yeah,
shit play out.
because
You can't.
you don't know how much more that bitch gonna give you. Now, like I said, if you hit your TP, and then it started like I did with gold yesterday. That bitch, it didn't hit my TP, but it hit a TP, like a average range. And I could have took and then got back in now. You see what I'm saying? Like if that bitch hit your area, a certain area you feel like it's about to pull back, it's cool to take profit. It's there. Like you were saying, partials or something.
Yeah.
You feel like it's gonna keep going. But shit, I'm taking the whole thing personally. I'm just get back in again.
Type shit. Yeah.
Because the partial makes sense though. It definitely makes sense.
It makes more sense because it did. At first, I was taking 50%, and that what I didn't like that because I would take 50%, and then sometimes it'll pull back and go negative, and I still got 50% of that trade on, so I'm like losing that other half. So it's damn near like a wash on some shit.
Is a what?
It's like a break even wash because I made 50% profit
and then it
I lost the
pulls
other.
back.
Yeah. So I'll be taking
Right.
75, 80% now, and that it my account has been going up type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I like that better. Taking more
Right.
more of the
That's
profit
why I
off.
take the whole thing. Like fuck it, I just
Yeah,
re-enter.
eventually that's what I'm gonna be doing. Like eventually that's what, because I mean psychologically that's what you're doing anyway. You could take the whole thing and like you said, just buy back in on the pullback.
Yeah, like it's gonna pull back if you know you at a significant area. This bitch done gave you some quick profit. Like when that bitch did the 400, yeah, like what yesterday? I'm looking at this shit like, dang, it was just at 100 and something. That bitch at 400 already. I'm thinking, all right, I know this bitch gonna pull back, but I feel like it's pushing up, so that bitch got more to do. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was thinking
So,
probably let's go pull back to that 100 at least.
and then go back, but that bitch start pulling back so hard, brother. And if you go back and look, you see a 115-minute bar where that bitch started pulling back. Bro, that fucking 115-minute bar was so ugly. Like if you go look at gold from top from 29.40 and you see that 115-minute bar, that bitch went all the way back to 29.06.
Yeah, I'm looking at it on the hour. That bitch, that it gave it a bearish engulfing. So that right there would have made me like, I'm probably
That's what
go.
got me out.
Yeah.
Cause that was nasty, bro. I was sitting there like, that bitch about to pull back, but damn.
Yeah, that was definitely a get out.
So I just took half of the 400 basically. I was losing fucking with GJ and shit.
All the way to 28.81, right on top of that old resistance turn support. Because it was resistance on Wednesday, February 5th, And Friday, February 7th, we had resistance, and then we broke it. And then on Tuesday, this morning, around 7, 8 o'clock, that bitch tapped that fucking support and bounced off it. Yeah, gold be uniform as fuck, boy. It's like a fucking military.
US-30 do too on the slot.
Yeah, yeah.
It do a lot of zig and zagging and shit. But if you peep that bitch, the bitch be structured.
That bitch pushing too, boy.
What that's on?
That's
Hour?
US-30 hour, yeah.
Damn. Hold
That's
up.
4
Oh, that's the 4 hour.
Yeah, I had it on the hour. 4 hour now.
It still look like that on the hour.
Yeah.
And this hour giving some value.
Yeah, they that's because of traders watching Jerome Powell. I don't know if he's still doing it, but he had a testimony today. Well, I guess with I don't know with Congress or something. So he was talking and shit at 9 o'clock, and he got another one tomorrow. So that's probably was after the stock exchange, after the NYSE opened at 8:30. Then 9 o'clock he had his meeting. So that's probably where everybody making adjustments, listening to this nigga talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably get in that 30. That bitch push some more to my certain area I needed to go to. And also, man, I'm thinking about them adding positions too, man. I be having like when that 400 play. If I would have had 2 plays, but that was 800. Like if I would have been able to add a position somewhere in there, at least 350. I mean, my bad, an extra 350, 700 or something.
Right.
It was a later entry. They got to start adding a position because that's what I was thinking too. I was like, man, if I was to add the position like I was supposed to, I would have had 2 positions. Then I could have took the 400, and then let the other one run. You see what I'm saying? I was thinking like that too, but I was like, I usually have a second position, but I didn't have one in this time. So that was another thing that was like kind of fucking with my shit.
You talking about on that gold pullback?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trying to see what it's about to do right now. That bitch look like it. I don't know. I really just gotta wait right now. I don't want that bitch to pull back. No dumb shit. It should jump up though from the way it's closing on this 15-minute. Yeah, I'm looking. I see buys.
I don't know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, nigga, give me an update on that option. On that option play, what you looking like? I'm seeing it pull back.
Money, 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 money. That's what it looks like. Money.
That nigga said that shit fire. He was, I think it's like from what we was talking about it seemed like it's a 10x type of situation on the profit. So if like I think yesterday the stock was up 5%, so that nigga was up 50% on his position.
Damn.
So it's like, so if the stock up 1%, then you go be up 10% in your trade type shit.
Nice. What he on? Webull or some shit?
Robinhood.
And they doing options on what? Anything?
Yeah, I mean he
random shit.
He got one on Lyft right now.
Oh, good.
Going long on Lyft.
Right.
I mean the chart look good though. If that bitch start to push up, we got a lot of room. Especially with that robo-taxi news shit. That should make the stock jump. You know what I mean? Let's deal with Mobile Eye. And what the fuck is this? shit is. Mobile Eye and Mobile V. What the fuck? What is Mobile Eye? Mobile Eye, driver assist and autonomous driving technologies. All right. These are niggas that's gonna take us into the future, huh? Yup.
Yeah.
This shit I only see this shit working if everybody is autonomous. Like that's the only
What?
thing. Like this autonomous shit that they about to pop out. Like I only see it really working if the whole fucking world is autonomous. Like they can really run that bitch off the grid.
Oh, you saying to make money?
Not even make
Right.
money, just minimize like accidents and all that shit.
Right.
Cause you gonna have autonomous vehicles with regular humans driving, drunk.
Right.
Like the fuck.
What I think I got to get used to though is sitting in drawdown. Like it's not even that I be in drawdown, but like sitting in positive drawdown too.
Just waiting for
If
that
that
bitch to
makes
put.
sense. Yeah.
Nah,
Wait for it
yeah,
to
I
pull
know that.
back.
Yeah, positive drawdown. That's a new term, nigga. But I know exactly what you're talking about, nigga.
Hell yeah, nigga. That shit come
That's
down
that
and
trade
nigga.
you put in where you sitting at 8 pips profit for like 8 hours. 10 pips profit. Like what the fuck?
I'm telling you, you done be done caught fucking 50 points and then that bitch come back to 20 and 10 and you sitting there like, should I get
Nah,
out this motherfucker?
positive drawdown. It's
Like,
like
should I get out? Should I, because I'm cool with negative drawdown. I understand that, okay, it pulled back. I gotta wait till it come back, then I get my points. But if it start positive and then this bitch start going towards trying to go negative, it be like, hold up, I don't want my position to go back negative after this just gave me all these points.
and then you gotta realize like it's only negative based on where you entered at. So that's the key thing. Like your entry is the key, thing that's gonna set your trade up because I mean, put it like this, you can have a horrible entry. You could buy at the top of the market. That bitch could pull back 50 points and then push back and profit 100 points and you be good. But it might take 5 days. Or
Right.
be patient and wait for the pullback, buy, and then within the next 4 hours, it's
You
in
get that
profit. And
push. Right.
so it's like both scenarios is gonna get you to the money, but one of them you gonna have to sit in some negative feeling type of drawdown. Like it ain't gonna feel good. Yeah.
And that'd be the
Feel
thing, like
good, but it ain't gonna feel good.
that's why I said like I'm not really the best swing trader yet because taking profits is where I'm at. Till I have like 10 bands in my account or something like because I need to build my shit up, like I be saying, because man, all that up and down shit, I can't sit through it. Let me just get the little points that they had told me they were gonna give me.
I
Let me
think
get
at
them
this
little
stage
points they said I could have.
we need to be more focused on just taking the money that you had more money than you started with today. Like so You like say if you up $20, I think it's like it's a profit and it's a time thing because we all know the market kind of settles down with volume after 12 o'clock. So if you sitting in a trade and it only gave you 20 pips, 20 points, $20 or whatever you looking at, just take that shit. It ain't 100, it ain't 300, it ain't 400, but it's more than what you had when you started this morning.
Hey.
So a nigga got to look at it like just kind of how you say it, like you in a building phase. So I think that's a key thing we gotta start looking at.
Right. Them 20 add up.
It might not be a lot. It ain't no life change, but it's more than what you started with this morning. So I mean, at the very sense of that, just simplistic of that is just like you moving closer to your goal versus further away from it. A win is a win. You gotta really look at this shit like sports, man.
I told y'all, nigga, gotta look at that bitch. Look like a road trip. You hear me?
Yeah.
Once you hit your destination, just get out the cup. Get out the cup, bro.
Or people like this. It could be you could treat it like a road trip, but when it's time to take a piss, like stop. You heard me? Take that piss break and keep going. Like take that little prop going. You heard me? Like don't try to hold it until you fuck around and pee on yourself. Like you gotta man. You gotta take the prop. You gotta take them piss breaks. That's profit.
Right. Real talk, so you can relieve yourself from the pressure.
And go buy some more drink. Buy some more water. Get back on the road.
You feel me? Real talk, bro. Real talk, though. Nigga laughing, but nigga is serious.
Nah, that shit serious.
Real talk, brother. Fuck that. It's time, then, bro. It's definitely nigga time. I'm out to be at South by Southwest. I'm trying to be out there a little caked up. You heard me? And honestly, that 400 would have had me right there to 2,900. I'd have been right there behind my 3. And then boom. I got my 3. Now I can take 5 a week. That's why. See, nigga gotta be taking them shits. Oh no. I was right there, dirty. I was right there. I had it in my hand. But said, then Smokey let him get away. Nigga said, then Felicia pulled up. That's what it was. Nigga said, I had the money right there. then Felicia come up talking about, can I borrow some? Man. Blew my whole move, fool.
For real. You could have took profit, boy. You fuck around Felicia. Mm-hmm. Bye, Felicia. I ain't gotta buy Felicia, bro.
Man.
Get my money.
Hit that bit with that talk to the hand.
Nah, for real. You know that bitch gonna pull back on you. Fuck up the whole place.
And that's crazy because I'm knowing it's gonna pull back.
You know it's gonna pull back.
And what's crazy is
pull back. That's a fact. If anything is a fact in the market will pull back.
Yeah.
There is no chart that you can find where that bitch just goes straight up and never pulls back. That's a fact. That's like golden rule number 1. Markets will pull back.
So when you see profit, take them.
Take it. Got to.
Take profit.
Profit at a certain amount of time. Like if you see profit and it's fucking 10:30, 11 o'clock, take that shit.
Go pee, mom.
Like They gotta stop being oblivious to 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock like that's
Hey.
heavy volume time. Like, nah, nigga, take that shit. I'm about to start being on that type of time, bro.
Like my thing is, if the profits happen quick, you know what I'm saying? Like say you just got in that bitch. Oh no, this my only little dog. Oh no, that's for them people down the street. She just be walking down the block, but that's her house right there. Like in front that she. Oh nah, does she live right there? People was asking if I'm missing another husky. Nah, this is my dog right here. She said they got a dog down the street. Oh nah, that dog stay there. Go pee. Yeah, bro. Like if your profits come quick, like for example, like yesterday, like I said with gold, bro, I'm in that bitch. I got in that day. You know what I'm saying? And that bitch had, I think I got in that, what the fuck? Oh, I got in that day, and then profits came. I'm up 100 something. And then leave that bitch come back. I'm up 400 points, like in a day, type shit. No, this was like in 2 days. It was like in the second day. So I'm sitting there like, man, this shit happened quick though. That shit happened too quick. Like the way I was just up 130 and now this bitch up 400. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. I'm already knowing. Soon as I'm thinking, I'm looking at it to the point, brother. To the point. Like I'm like, all right, it should be about to pull back around right in here. Next thing you know, dead ass, bro. About 5 minutes later, that bitch pulling back. I'm like, oh damn, this pulled back crazy. 5 more minutes later, this bitch done pulled back. I'm like, whoa, what's going? So you ain't even really got time to think. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit happens so fast, brother. It be like, wait, what a structure. Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Hold up. Y'all doing me dirty, bro.
Especially on gold and indices, dog. You gotta be quick on the phone.
Yeah, brother. Yeah.
Hoes,
I mean,
they
expect
not
the pullback.
Yeah, and you gotta think about it. Like gold and fucking in indices, nigga, that's real humans trading that. Like, you know, in Forex and shit like that. I mean, a lot of that shit is, you know, kind of algorithmically based. I mean, it's still humans, but it's more of a larger scale, like central banks of a whole country and shit moving money around. But these stocks market, nigga, these humans, this is human emotion. So yeah, when niggas do 10% on a day, like yeah, I'm taking that.
Right.
And you go start that, and that everybody
like Forex for sure. I realize Forex don't do as much trending. Like it'll trend, but that bitch it'll pull back a lot. You're gonna get them pullbacks in Forex. Yeah. We'll get more pullbacks. AU look like it's trying to get them buys to come in.
Yeah, I'm riding that shit. I'm holding.
You in buys already?
Yeah, I still was in buys.
From way last week?
Yeah.
Damn, boy, y'all be serious about that holding. It's easy, I guess, because fuck, you know that shit is gonna zig and zag. You kind of can expect it. I guess you could kind of expect it.
I know my threshold too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the Sunday open would have stopped me out if I would have really had a static stop loss because it gapped down like a motherfucker. That bitch gapped down like 30 pips on Sunday open. But it didn't advance lower. As soon as that bitch gapped down, it just started going bullets from there, just running up. So I was like, okay, that move fake. That ain't no real bullet. That ain't no real bear.
Right.
So I was like, okay, I can hold this shit. And then yesterday, what that was, Monday morning, we got a bearish engulfing on a 4 hour. So I was like, okay, we didn't sweep the high and we just got a 4 hour bearish. So I'm like, and I said it in the chat. I was like, if this kind of closed bearish, I might consider getting in sales. But I was peeping it and I didn't see the advance. Like I didn't see the big candles selling off. You know, if you see sales, it's supposed to be high.
Right.
Like, everything's supposed to be selling, and I ain't see that. So I was like, okay, I can hold. Realization.
it's certain little shit you gotta be looking for, boy. That little shit crazy, bro. Let me check on these little damn stocks. I ain't even been looking at this shit. I ain't lying. I try not to be looking at that shit too much. Cause that's when
What's that?
you come any of your plays, I just let that shit run. Cause that's when you come back and your shit be lit. You be like, but when you watch it, you see all the pullbacks, you see everything. It just be like, that shit be hurting my heart.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, that bitch doing too much.
Not watching it helps a whole lot for my emotions. I can tell you that.
Exactly. Right. That's all I'm saying. Look, that's all I'm saying. Shit, boy. Yeah, no dog. Like, boy, I'm too ready to be getting it. Like, on that, like, I mean, nigga kind of already is getting it though. Nigga just ready to start hitting them withdrawals on their ass.
Yeah.
Once them withdrawals start hitting, it's over.
That's about to happen this year for sure.
Right. Shit, this month.
Nah, for real.
This month, boy. Huh?
He said he trying to go to South by Southwest.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm going this month, brother. I should have at least a good rack 1,500. Go to that bitch with. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that, bro. I'm about to go to that bitch right. You heard me?
What you go be doing on there?
Shit. I'm gonna be volunteering to get in that bitch because that shit it's like 1,500 for the ticket. So I just volunteered instead. You nigga gotta work buku hours, about 50 something hours, about 56 hours. I gotta work out that bitch. I ain't lying, but I'm gonna get to do everything type shit. Like, so after I get off, I'm gonna go hit the festivals and shit. Like, they're gonna be having like free drinks and shit, free food and shit. They gonna be having like for us especially because we got them tags. I'm gonna have like a platinum badge where I could go do anything, like any music festival they gonna have, any movie they gonna play, any comedy show they gonna have, you know what I'm saying? Anything they doing, I could go to it. But I just gotta do my little volunteer hours first. That's gonna be like from like that you can volunteer to that bitch.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes, I'm just. This is like you gotta work like between like 30 something hours to 50 something hours. It depends on what badge you want. Type shit. Like you could just get the music badge if you want, and that bitch you probably work like 30 something hours, or you get the movie badge. You know what I'm saying? But I got the platinum badge where I go to do anything. So that bitch I gotta work more hours. Type shit.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I ain't tripping. Fuck.
No,
Yeah.
for real.
You heard me? Just let me in. Huh?
I said that's just like them niggas paying you $1,500 for your work and you spending it on the pass.
Right. 15. The fucking 1,500, bro. Like shit, if we about to pay that better. I could have the money. I ain't about to. Yeah, man. Fuck that. Volunteer me, bro. I ain't there yet. Nigga say I ain't there yet. Fuck.
Yeah, they coming though.
But it's on the way though. A bitch in the mail.
They coming for them though. That's for sure.
Nigga say it's in the mail though. You hear me?
All right.
That bitch on the way. I had paid for the quick shipping too. That bitch should be here soon. The
What you
nigga
talking
said I
about?
paid for that quick shipping.
Yeah.
Nigga that lost him and everything.
Expedite. Yeah. You gotta expedite that shit. Nah, for real.
Thanks, brother. That's why, nigga made a few more mistakes this week. But shit, the mistakes be helping me learn. The mistakes be making me learn shit like even quicker. So nigga ain't gonna do that again, you know. Nigga ain't gonna do that again. And what happened, the reason I made these mistakes, because last week I was like, okay, if I would have held longer, I would have made this much. And you know what I'm saying? If I would have hit, If I would have took every play like that I seen, I would have made this much. So I'm trying to take every play I see. I'm trying to hold longer than I should have been trying to hold. Like I was doing extra. You feel me? That's how they was hitting my ass. That's how they was getting. Cause usually I just take my time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting for I see a plus setup, and then I'm adding positions on that bitch. Period. That's all the nigga got to do. A plus setup, add positions. A plus setup, add positions. So you got multiple positions on an A plus fucking setup. And them bitches try to do the same thing this week on gold, bro. Like the first on Sunday, bro. The first 8 hours, this bitch done took off 20 points already. I said, nope, not this week, bitch. I'm getting in. So I got in on that bitch. That bitch did what it did. It hit them points so fast and then took right back off down. That shit funny.
That's stupid shit.
That shit funny, dude. That shit, it shit fun, bro. This shit fun. Like you really got the opportunity to sit here and make money on your phone, like,
Bro. Especially when you know what you do, it's fun.
Right.
The idea of it is fun. That's what nigga got into it for. But the fact when you really know how to do it and you like at this stage, like we at the final frontier, like if you want to call it that, like nigga, the stage where you putting money in that bitch, or you got money in your account, so where you can steal a little nice little bread. But your last little stage is really just becoming comfortably, knowing how to take a loss, but also taking them profits. Like, cause we get spoiled when the market run up on some news or some dumb shit, and you just see the market run up like 100 pips or 100 points.
Right.
So brain, we start to think like, the market can do that. So the next A plus setup, you be thinking like, I'm at least trying to get 80 points, 100 points because I last time, but you don't realize that was an abnormal move. That wasn't a regular market move. And abnormal moves maybe happen probably twice a month because every month you got like NFP, you got CPI, you got inflation, you got news data every month. So that shit only gonna happen twice a month. So after they do that, all that other shit is just regular market. So you gotta be thinking like how you said, you see that 200, take that shit. It ain't always be an $800 move. 200, shit. Keep taking them bitches. That bitch add up to 800.
Right. I ain't gonna lie though, boy. We been getting it, dog. Like this year.
Yeah.
Niggas
That was all prep. That was all that like consistency of going live and shit and just really getting to know how you trade and shit and all that shit. Like, yeah, but that shit all was the setup for 2025. Like for real.
Real talk,
We
bro.
got a new president, so the market's like gonna have a lot of volume this year with all this shit we about to start doing. Like, yeah, but like we set up for the perfect time.
Hell yeah.
The perfect time. This is what they call like this. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna be the first or the last stage, but this is like the great wealth transfer they was talking about. Like if you involved in the shit, you go have access to become, a nigga that's gonna get some of that transfer. Everybody else is just, focus on bullshit and TV and TikTok. Like you focus on the wrong thing.
You get what you focus on, so.
True.
Focus on these digits.
That is true.
Focus on these digits. There's millions. Yeah, go run up, faggot. They say faggot. Run it up. Run them bags up. Let's go. Let's get this money.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You ever heard of that boy Ty Millionaire? Ty Millionaire, some shit. Ty Millionaire.
There's a dark-skinned dude like with a bald head.
Nah, little dude live in Cali. That's why I first started watching trading videos on YouTube. This dude was like lit. He used to get on this bitch, get up, go live, and start his music on that bitch. Like he'll have his own music, and it'll be trading music, bro. It'll be some music about like
Like one of the songs say, NASDAQ, NASDAQ, smoking on that gas pack. I was like,
Yeah.
get out. Get it, attack. You hear me? And he's
Man,
just so serious with his shit.
you gotta put that nigga, put a link of his shit in the chat so I can watch that
Bruh,
shit.
I will, brother. Like, that shit funny. He be like, he got another song. He said, when in profit, stop it. Type shit, like, because he said, put the stop loss in profit, when in profit, type shit.
I fuck with that. I want to check that nigga out.
Bro, that shit. But he used to be lit, dog, and he really made it from trading in Cali, and like he big now, like in trading. He he do videos and shit, but he done made it. He got money from trading. And bro, and all I realized, bro, trading, it be the most confident motherfuckers that get the most shit in this world, bro. Like, you just gotta have that unwavering confidence like that. Don't give a fuck whether you lose or win. Like, it don't even matter because you're gonna win in the end anyway kind of confidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas like that, bro, I don't never see them losing, bro. Period. Like, niggas don't lose. They might have a down moment, but them niggas
It's consistency. It's consistency, dog. You can't lose if you don't give up. Like, it's impossible. Like when niggas get that shit through their head, like, it's literally impossible for you to lose if you don't give up. Like, if you keep going, you're going to win. Like, what people get it fucked up is they start looking at the other nigga and they be like, well, shit, it only took him 2 years and he on. Like, you can't do that. You can't look at somebody's time frame. Like, everybody got a different time.
Fuck no, I've been doing this shit 5.5 years, and I'm just starting to be profitable. Like, it's my first, like, what I told y'all, like, last month was my first time taking profits, bro. Like, we're actually taking real profits and being like, let me go pay this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was crazy for me. I thought that shit was tight.
When you get out of the way of your own trading and just really look at it like a business, like looking at it like an actual income producing business, and all businesses have profits and losses. So you look at it like that. What other business would want to like take the profit? Like that's basically like CVS at the register, and they kind of like piggyback it with the fact that they want to sell product. They got a whole the store full of shit, but they negotiating if they want to even take the money. Like, nah, we don't want to sell it. We don't want to sell it. We want to hold this shit. We want to hold this shit.
We could probably get it for a little bit more money.
Yeah,
somebody gonna get it for 600.
You supposed to be selling that shit. Like, that's what you.
Right.
That's what you.
And they got somebody trying to buy that bitch for fucking 500 or whatever.
Yeah.
And nigga sitting there saying, nah, I ain't gonna sell it. I'ma wait. I know somebody who want that bitch for the 6.
They gonna go next door and they go buy that bitch for $4.90.
You feel me?
You heard me? And now you asked out because now you gotta sell it for $4.80.
Real talk. Nah, real talk.
That's what I said. When you got the profit, man, nigga gotta start taking. We gotta start looking at that shit like a business, man. Like, fuck it, today I made 20. Fuck it, today I made 200. Fuck it, today I made 150. Today I made 75. Like, it's gonna be different numbers, but it's like, you gotta take that shit. Now, I ain't saying we gotta like automatically close out a trade every day, but when you've been sitting in the trade for 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, or looking at the 8 hour, nigga, 16 hours, 2 8-hour candles, like, and all you got was 20, 50, 70 points. Yeah, nigga, take that shit. Wait for the next day. Or wait for the next session. Because that bitch gonna pull back tonight. You catch another buy probably around 11 midnight. Go to sleep on that bitch. Wake up to some more money.
Real talk, though. That's how it be.
Yeah.
That's how it be. That big,
Nah,
bro.
for
That's why I
real.
be wanting to like take the profits when I see that shit.
Whole little talk, man. I just about to change my whole little mind frame. I'm gonna be more prone to really taking profits, man. Like I be holding shit, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna
y'all
start
boys
taking
be
them hoes.
y'all be holding, boy. Y'all gangster.
Now I
Y'all
be
see through
holding.
all
I
the
can hold it
fluctuations.
like a motherfucker. I got
Y'all
real
niggas
diamond
gangsters,
hands.
boy. Yeah, y'all gangsters. I can't do it. That's too much holding for me. Like I said, once I see a certain amount of ATR movement, it's just no reason to be holding no more at this point. Like with that 400, it was like shit. It's time to get out.
Yeah.
It's time to ride at this point. But the police all over this fucking expressway, interstate. 2 state troopers spread out.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? Boys trying to catch up somebody. Slipping.
They letting their presence be known. That's all that is.
Them bitches don't never be on the West Bank like that.
Yeah.
Like the way they just was posted up.
Yeah.
Never be like that. That shit was crazy.
Wait till Mardi Gras season start to really get popped out. Like in that, the next 2 weeks, them bitches gonna be. You gonna see army niggas all through the fucking West Bank.
Crazy.
They about to have that bitch on lock.
Crazy shit. Go home. Go home. Wait, my cousin outside. School. Oh, look at her. She got her hair. Look at her. Two ass up.
Bitcoin bullshit. That motherfucker just wait.
You see it, huh? But if anything, bro, it's just a season for you to stack up on Bitcoin. Like if you got the bread, it's the season to just keep adding position. Because once that bitch pushes over, either you in or you miss the move. Girl, shut up. Either you in or you miss the play.
Yeah.
Because once that bitch start pushing, bro, it's over. It's gone. And there ain't no coming back, as you can see. Ain't no going back to 60K. Ain't no going back to 50K. That bitch
That
gone right now.
That bitch ain't dropping below 92,000.
That bitch ain't trying to.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Shit. Yeah, though, bro. It's just simple as all this shit we talking about. Just gotta be patient. Let this shit run. See your profits. Take them. Wait for it. Be patient for another entry. Do it again.
Yep.
Do it
Rinse
again,
and repeat.
goddamn. Rinse and repeat. Simple. Simple shit. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna
About
wrap
that
this bitch.
time.
About that time. I'm gonna
I'm gonna
wrap this
send
bitch up.
that video to y'all, man. I'm firing that bitch and send it. That shit funny. I'm gonna send you some of the good ones.
Yeah. I want to check this shit out.
For sure.
But yeah, we're gonna be back in this bitch tomorrow. We got CPI and inflation rate. Inflation rate coming out tomorrow. So gonna be some moves happening. There'll be some volume. Gold should be moving heavy tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna tap in tomorrow, man. We out.
All right, big brother.
Peace.